Page 8 of Unit Conversions. Jasmine plans to travel from Rotterdam to Los Angeles. She changes 2,500 euros to US dollars at an exchange rate of 1 euro to 1.319 US dollars. Give all answers to this question correct to 2 decimal places. Calculate the number, and that's true for the IB exam too. Always for finance problems, give cents. Calculate the number of USD that Jasmine receives. Okay, so Jasmine starts out with 2,500 euros. And she exchanges for 1 euro to 1.319 USD. I'm going to make a domino out of that. The euro goes on bottom. And on the top, I put 1.319 US dollars. So I want to find out how many US dollars. So I'm going to multiply that. So I am going to do 2,500 times 1.319. And the answer is 3297.50. 3297.50 US dollars. So that was part 8. Then it says that Jasmine spends 2,050 US dollars and decides to convert the remainder back to euros. So we're going to take the amount she had, 3297.50, and we're going to subtract 2,050 US dollars. To get how much left over, minus 2050, and we end up with 1247.50 US dollars. Then she's going to change that back to euros, and this time she's going to use this exchange rate. So it'll be 1247.50 US dollars times this domino, which is 1.328 US dollars and 1 euro in the numerator. And so that's the US dollars cancel out and it ends up being euros, but we do need to take 1247.50 and divide by 1.328. And we get 939.38. Okay, so that's the amount of euros she receives. If Jasmine had waited until she returned to Rotterdam, she could have changed her US dollars at this other rate, 1 euro to 1.261 US dollars. But the bank would have charged her a 0.6% commission. Calculate the amount of euros that Jasmine gained or lost by changing her money in Los Angeles. So let's do the alternative. So instead of taking her 1247.50 US dollars and changing it with this rate, what would have happened if she would have changed it this rate and paid a 0.6% commission? So let's try that one. So 1247.50 US dollars. Times this new rate, which is 1 euro on top, and then 1.261 US dollars on bottom. Let's see what she gets. And we still need to take out the commission, okay? So 1247.50. So 1247.50 divided by 1.261. 989.29 euros. So that's the amount that she would have gotten if she would change in Rotterdam, except we still need to subtract out the commission. So what would the commission be? So the commission would be 989.29 times 0.6%. So let's see how much the commission is. So 989 0.29 times 0.006, because 0.6% commission, I would multiply that times 0.01 to find out what the percentage is. And I find out that the commission is going to be 5.94. And so I'm going to take the original amount that I got in Rotterdam, and I'm going to subtract out the 5.94 euro commission, and I'm going to get this minus this. And I'm going to get 983.36. So 983.36 euros. And I'm going to compare this with this, which is what I got in Los Angeles. And I would have gotten more. So she lost money, didn't she? The amount that she lost is 983.36 minus 939.38. So 983.36 minus 939.38, 43.98. That's how much she lost. Okay, so that is the answer to C. Number 8. So these tables are kind of sometimes confusing. Basically what this is like using one table to say different ways of exchanging Japanese yen to different currencies. Okay. When you see one of these tables, you notice that the Japan yen is the one that has 1. So usually this is in reference to the bank buying Japan yen or selling Japan yen. Okay? All right. By the way, yen is like a penny. 1 yen is like a penny. So it doesn't really make sense to do 2 decimal places for yen. But we'll go ahead and do that if they ask us to. Okay? Ayako has 2,550 Japanese yen, which she wishes to exchange for Chinese yuan. Calculate how many yuan she will receive and give your answer to the nearest one. Okay, so we're going to start with 2,550 yen, and we're going to change that using a domino where we have 1 Japan yen. Actually, did you see how Japan yen, this is also the symbol for yen. And we're going to change it to yuan, so it's 0.08086 Chinese yuan. Okay, 0.08086. Okay, so let's do that multiplication and see how much that's going to be. 2550 times 0.08086. Oops, we didn't want that. 206.19 yen. Or yuan. 206.19 Chinese yuan. Okay, so the yen's canceled out, right? Calculate how many yuan she will receive. Okay. Oh, give your answer to the nearest yuan. So actually, the answer would be 206, right? Ross has 2150 Canadian dollars, which he wishes to exchange for Japanese yen. Okay, so 2150 Canadian dollars, and he wants to change for yen. So the exchange rate would be this one here. So 0.01231 Canadian dollars in the denominator and 1 Japanese yen in the numerator. Okay, so let's check that. So it would be 2150 divided by 0.01231. $174654.75. Give your answer to the nearest yen. Okay, so 174655. Okay, so this would be Japan yen. Find how many British pounds there are to the euro. Give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Okay. So, how many British pounds there are to the euro? Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to change them. What they want to know is, I want to take 1 euro and I want to change that to British pounds. So, I'm going to start with 1 euro. And then I'm going to multiply it times with domino, which relates euros to something else. In this case, the only thing we have euro related to is Japan yen, so we're going to do that. So how many euros in Japan yen? 0.009261 euros to 1 Japan yen. And then we want to change that into British pounds. So we use the British pound rate here. So we're going to put, and we know we're supposed to put Japan yen in the bottom because we want Japan yen to cancel out here, right? Japan yen, and then on top we're going to put British pounds. And we're going to put 0.007897. And if we multiply these out, the euros cancel too, and we're left with British pounds. So let's do that. So in this particular case, I am going to show you how to do it with math, number, and the vertical fraction, because I prefer to not have to put it in a bunch of parentheses. So on the top, I'm going to put 1 times 1, which is just 1, times 0.007897. Okay, you don't need to put 1 times 1 because 1 doesn't really change anything. And on the bottom, we're going to put 0.009261. 009261. And we get 0.8527. So 0.85 British pounds. Okay? So 2 decimal places. And we're done with this page.